Here's a quick video, and this will probably be a series that I do when I feel like it. I want people, this really is, I'm trying to reach people, I really am. Here's what I'm going to make this quick, and I'm not going to make it this technical or all that. I want you to really sit there and self-reflect. I want you to play this example out in your head. When you meet someone, let's say you're in a store fiddling with a machine, or you're anywhere where you're fiddling something, or you're having some issues with something, figuring out something. Maybe you're in a store and you're trying to figure out how to do directions, whatever. And you genuinely can, like, what do I do? And someone else comes along and or whatever. Maybe you're trying, what do you do? And you think you're doing the right thing. Someone else comes along and says, hey, you know, you got to do it this way instead of the way you're doing it. And most normal people are like, oh shit, well, thank you. Or at least they acknowledge they did, you know, they weren't doing it right. And that right there is where you stop. And you, when you recognize the other person did something, gave you a bit of information, and you processed it, and you realize, oh, okay, well, I got to fix what I'm doing. There was no malice. You didn't get, you didn't get angry. At least most normal people. Now, switch over to when you're out in public and you're a certain group of people, actually a lot of people on just plenty of different topics, and someone, you happen to start chopping it up with someone, and the political stuff comes up, and they say something that is different than what you believe. Stop right there and stop and pinpoint why, and analyze the difference in your reaction. Why is it when someone is identifying something that you maybe don't agree with or are doing wrongly in one thing and you didn't get angry, but immediately, when you hear just words, a sentence out of someone else's mouth that you doesn't jive with what you've been told on the news, well, you're programming. Sorry, that's what it is. Even that right there will get you mad. Identify why, instead of, without any bias, intaking this person's information, factually, without emotion, or you know, just identifying the information and going, well, is this right? Is this wrong? Do I know for sure? Do I have to do research? Because you have to understand what I'm getting at. You've been programmed. I'm not even talking about the topics, left or right, whatever, like the specific issues. If you can sit back and identify that, wow, when someone tries to give me different information that I don't agree with or I don't know, but it's helpful in something that I'm doing in the I don't get angry at them. But when I hear someone gives me a bit of information that's political, you immediately get put into a fight or flight mode. That's what I'm getting at. You go into fight, it's fight, flight, or freeze, technically. Ask yourself why. Why won't you just listen to that information? Whether, right, you go right, forget about even the content. What I'm getting at is you've been programmed to immediately go into a fight or flight or freeze mode. You have to identify that and stop it. That's your first, like, tip to get out of the programming that has been installed in you by people who do not have your best interests at heart. They really don't. Please believe me. Step 2 to come sooner or later.